Hey everybody. I know a lot of you want to see Smuggy. I haven't been showing her very much lately because, first off, because we haven't been doing these streams very regularly because the YouTube app hasn't been working. But we're going to start doing them a lot more often now that things seem to be working. I'm happy about that. So we're probably going to do a lot more streams. And also the other reason I haven't been doing Smuggy so much lately is because this room is a total disaster and I haven't had time to clean it yet. So I'm really working my camera angles here to avoid showing you how much of a mess it really is, because it is. So we're just gonna film Smuggy over here on her bed with her clamshell, which she loves, by the way. She loves to just snuggle up in there as much as she possibly can. Yeah, why don't you try one of these, Smuggy? You want to play? You want to play? Try one of these. Try this on for size. No? How about this one? Oh, Smuggu. What's this? What? Such a cutie bean. All right, Smuggy, you go eat your dinner. I gotta show some people the other kittens that are around the house, okay? Okay, let's see if I can get out of here without showing you all the mess. Here, look at this beautiful wall. Totally unmessy wall. Yeah. Nice job. We made it. Okay. All right, the faculty was just having dinner when I started this stream, so let's see how many of them are still up here. Oh, hi, Versi. What? We got kittens escaping. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's a kitten escape. What's going on? Why do we have all these kittens on the run? Oh, and more. Oh, what does it mean? Kittens on the lamb. Okay.
There's one more.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna get it twice?
Oh, that kitten's the same size you are. Whoa, that was scary, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a little statue of a cat nearly got you, didn't it? Wise. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Speaking of messes, we got all of our Chewy boxes here in the front hall. DJ, there's a kitten all the way back here. I think you need to pick him up.
Why?
Oh, and into the annex, huh? All right.
That's where they're going next.
Yeah, I should tell you guys about that. So I don't think I've announced this yet. Oh, you got a couple already. We'll pick up another. The thing I should tell you guys about is is that because I think a lot of you know that we're getting ready to move in the spring. Our plan is to move to wherever DJ gets her medical school match, they call it. So it's wherever her medical school tells us to go, basically. And so we've been getting things ready for that. And one of the things that we've been told by everybody that we have to do that we have to do to be ready for that is we have to remodel our kitchen. Our kitchen, the kitchen's it's a real mess. The floor is ruined. You probably can't see, I mean, you can see that it's stripped, but you probably can't see that it's also warped, and it's just really in bad shape. And not only that, but the cabinets are also got a little bit of water damage. And I don't know, the bottom line is that everybody has told us that we must remodel the kitchen. We don't have a choice. And that remodeling is beginning on Monday. Next week, that is going to get started. So that's going to cause some logistical issues for us. We don't want the kittens to be right here next to the kitchen while we're doing that remodeling, because it is sure to cause an awful lot of noise and probably a fair amount of mess. And we're going to have people coming in and out. Speaking of, hang on. Now I just lost a kitten. Prodigy, come here. How can I get into that room without letting all of you out? Let's come around this way. So anyway, they're going to start the remodeling on Monday, and the only thing that we've been able to figure to do so far is take all these kids and move them to the annex. So these guys will probably go to the annex, and then sometime this weekend we have to clean out our entire kitchen. We've got to clean out all the cabinets and the fridge and everything in the kitchen. I'm not sure where it's going to go. There's probably a fair amount of it that we can just trash, stuff that's old that we're just, have been hanging on to for no reason. But there's even more of it that we're going to have to figure out where to put in the house to store for a while. Maybe just in the living room, in the basement, in cardboard boxes or something. It'll look like we just moved in for a long time. That's going to be a mess. Yeah, so, and then on top of all that, we've got one more big logistical issue that we're going to have to solve, which is, where are we going to keep the faculty while these guys are coming in and out of the house and in and out of the kitchen, and we don't want the faculty to go into the kitchen because there could be, like exposed holes in the walls and the floor and the stuff for a while.
They'll probably have to live in the bedroom.
Yeah, so we're probably going to have to split the faculty up between this room. I think some of them can stay in here because they can deal better with the noise. And then some of them will probably have to go up to the master bedroom. And we'll just have to keep an eye on everything for everybody. And it's just going to be, an awful lot of work for us for the next several weeks. So I'm just warning all of you that is going to happen, and it is going to just be a real trick. But I think we'll figure it out. We'll find a way through. Like I said, these guys will probably move to the annex, and that'll be the important thing. Now, I'm not really watching the chat, but I see a lot of people asking about what happens to Kitten Academy when we move next year. And the answer is nothing special. We're going to keep doing it. And I don't know for sure how we're going to work it out, but the folks at On Angels Wings have already made it clear that they would like to continue to be our sponsoring shelter no matter where we move in the world. They would still like to do that. So we'll probably continue to work with them. We just won't be doing it from here. So that's exciting nonetheless. And, I'm just trying, at this point, I'm just trying to be open to living wherever we end up, because we don't get to choose where we move, not fundamentally. What we do is we tell the medical system all the places that we want to go, and then all the places that we want to go get to vote on whether they want us there. And then they put all that into a great big computer, and at the end it spits out what they call a match. And it says, you guys are moving here, wherever here is. We don't know. So, we get to tell our preferences, but where we actually end up is not up to us. It's up to the system. And I guess if I have any friends that are like expert computer hackers, hey, maybe you can break into the system and get us where we want to go.
I don't want to be like...
Okay, sorry.
I don't want the NRMP to
Well, okay. DJ says no hacking. That's fine.
Qualify us
She's just gonna
for
go
the
with
match.
whatever. Just gonna go with whatever she gets from the computer. Boring. So boring. If this were like a Mission Impossible movie, we would have already hacked in. Or even if it was like Ferris Bueller. Like 9 times.
That's the one with the dead guy.
No, Ferris Bueller is not the movie with the dead guy. That's Weekend at Bernie's. Boy, they could do a mashup though. We could have like Weekend at Ferris Bueller's. That should be the sequel. I don't really. Again, all we know is how we rank things, and we don't yet know how we're going to rank things overall because DJ's still got most of her interviews to go to, and she starts. The majority of those interviews are all lined up starting next week. She's going to go away and interview for like 2 straight weeks. It's just going to be one interview after another. She'll be flying all across the country, back and forth. But I think she was saying that so far of the handful of interviews she's already done.
No.
No?
You can't.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I don't think we're.
Why?
I don't know. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, why not? These people are our friends, and you would talk about it with any of your friends.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that you really liked Houston.
Okay.
The people and the hospital and the program in Houston all seemed really fun to her. But that doesn't mean anything about whether that's where we'll end up. Or it doesn't even mean it's going to be your first choice in the end. We don't know.
Whoa. What is he?
You got a lot of help for cleaning up this litter.
Guess who's in the way?
Is it Poise? Is Poise the one in the way? I think she's talking to me, everybody. There's a bunch of litter on this side of the tree too, just for the record.
No, it's on the record.
Yep,
Great.
it's on the record. I'm sorry, I've put that on the record.
Okay.
There's no erasing that record.
I gotta do that with a little one.
Gosh, there was something else I wanted to say since I was talking to everybody on the close-up. What was it? Oh, I wanted to mention 2 things actually about our deal with the Tropicats folks. They helped. The Tropicats had their 1-year anniversary, and they did a big fundraiser for On Angel's Wings, and it was so nice of them. They were really fun people. And I loved having the chance to sort of work together with them on their anniversary fundraiser. And they raised, and you all raised, over $1,000 for On Angel's Wings. That is fantastic. It's just wonderful. And I don't know how to thank all of you enough, and I really don't know how to thank the Tropicats folks. You know, they could have picked anybody in the world to work with on their 1-year anniversary, and they picked us. So that's really special to me, I think, and I can't even say how much I appreciate what they've done for these kittens, and therefore what all of you have done, and I hope some of you have come to us because of that. Maybe you first met us because of the Tropicats. The other thing I wanted to mention was that we are about to get together with a local coffee roaster. And that coffee roaster is going to actually create a coffee blend specifically for Kitten Academy, which is fun, right? I mean, this is not the sort of thing that we normally do, but you all know that I like coffee a lot. And they're actually going to make one coffee blend for Kitten Academy, and they're going to make one for On Angel's Wings, and then we're going to see what we're going to do basically is the On Angel's Wings blend is going to be the dog blend, and we're going to have the cat blend, and we're going to see whether cats or dogs do better. I think it'll be really fun. But I've been trying to find coffee that they can make that I really, really like. And so it's taken us a little bit of work to get that figured out. I've been over there twice to do tastings with them and try to figure out which coffees they can blend together for us to make a special Kitten Academy coffee. And it's been trickier than I thought. I've learned an awful lot about coffee. I'll tell you what I learned. We were just out there, was it yesterday?
Yes.
Gosh, it already seems so long ago. DJ and I went out there together yesterday for the second tasting, and I brought some of my favorite coffee with so we could compare it, my favorite coffee and some of their best coffees. And the thing I learned is that my coffee tastes like burnt. It really just tastes like burning. Like if you were to imagine like a burnt log and you put that in your coffee cup and you drank it, that's exactly what my coffee tastes like. And I didn't know that because I'd never really compared it to everything else in that way. So now I was really embarrassed too. I was like, oh, they gave, I was like, here, you guys got to try this. This is the coffee I really like. It was kind of embarrassing. Anyway, we're working on coming up with something that can satisfy my obviously discerning palate and still be something that's good for everybody and that we can sell with the Kitten Academy name with some pride, I hope. It's going to be really fun. That's my point. It's going to be a lot of fun for us. Hopefully it'll be fun for you guys. You get a chance to have the same coffee that I'm having. And of course, the obvious thing is that a generous portion of the sales of those coffees then go straight to On Angel's Wings to help out the kittens or the dogs. And it's going to be fun. That's Flair over here growling about her ball.
Oh. Why the litter box, of course.
Yes. Why are you growling about that, Flair? You hear that? It's because she doesn't want Stu or Poise to come and take it from her. Stu is right there looking too. He's looking and she's telling him no.
Why? Tiny. Tiny, can you move that somewhere else, Tiny?
DJ's like, please move away from the litter box. Okay, you can play over here instead. All right, so I spent too much time talking about coffee. It's not really related to kittens, except in this case it is, and I'm really excited about it, and I hope once we get that figured out, you all participate. We might even start selling it before we've figured out exactly what it is. We'll get that set up on our website soon. But that's enough about that. There was one other thing I wanted to mention to you guys. The kittens here. You might have noticed that we've been putting a message up on the stream the last couple of nights that says that some of the kittens have gone to the spa. And that's because we've started a thing where every night we take half the kittens and bring them up to the master bedroom to spend the night with us. And I think it's good for them social-wise. They get more exposure to us, and that's very important, of course. And I think it's good for us fun-wise because it is a lot of fun to have 4 crazy kittens running around your bedroom. I would suggest to anyone to try it. It is a good time. So you're probably going to notice that again tonight. You'll see the message again about 4 of the kittens have gone to the spa. And you won't see those 4 kittens again until the morning. But there'll be the 4 other kittens will be in here to hang out with all of you. So you'll have that for you. I got a lap, Ace. Hi, Ace. What you doing on my lap, buddy? And Wise. Hi, pal. Wise. Hey, buddy. What are we doing? Let's see. One last thing I should say before we end the stream. Wait, DJ.
Yeah?
Which kittens still need adopters?
Wise.
Wise. Okay, the one.
Prodigy.
Wise, Prodigy.
And Flair.
And Flair. Here's Flair right here. She's really sweet. So Wise, Prodigy, and Flair all still need adopters. And that does remind me, one other thing I should mention is that Prodigy and Ace are both going for their graduation on Tuesday. That's a week from yesterday. So if you did apply to adopt Prodigy and you got approved by On Angel's Wings, you could pick him up late next week. How cool would that be? Just something to consider anyway. All the rest of the kittens and Momcat Verse have adopters already, but Prodigy, Wise, and Flair, they're still looking for their homes. So definitely think about putting in an application. The place to apply is on our website. Our website is kitten.academy. Just pop on in there. You can fill out an application. And if you don't know those applications, don't go to us. I don't ever see them, but they go to On Angel's Wings. Specifically, they go to our liaison at On Angel's Wings, who's Carrie, and she will check out those applications and she will get you approved to adopt one of those 3 wonderful kittens. So you should definitely think about that. Okay, that's the whole thing, and that's all the news. So thanks so much for tuning into this close-up, and as always, let me say thank you to the mods, and let me say thank you to all of you for watching. And let me remind you that even though this close-up is coming to an end, you don't have to stop watching these kittens. You can keep right on watching. All you have to do is look for the regular Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube. And you can watch these kittens or some subset thereof 24 hours a day. Thanks again. And Rudy, why don't you say goodbye to everybody, Rudy? Hey, Rudy, say goodbye to everybody. Rudy's like, I don't know, I'm busy looking that way. Okay. Prodigy will say goodbye to everybody. Prodigy, say hello to your new adopter. I know they're out there somewhere. Say it. No, Prodigy's too busy playing to say anything. Okay. All right, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Prodigy.